Because we're going on to another tank.
The next British light tank of the interwar period, simply known as the Vickers Light Marks 1 through 6.
Yes.
Now
there was 1 through 5, but they weren't terribly interesting, and except for their design features.
And there's a couple of design features. Let me do this. There's a couple of design features that are interesting. One is all of the Vickers Lights 1 through 6 had parts commonality. So they very much were a continuum where they were making improvements and changing things, but the nuts and bolts and the fittings and the drill holes and the webbers and all that sort of stuff. I don't even know if they had webbers. That was a joke. Before someone goes nuts. Anyway, the point was they were actually very similar vehicles, but Mr. Carden and Mr. Lloyd, our friends from the Vickers 6-ton,
yep,
designed the Carden Lloyd carrier, which would evolve into the universal carrier, sometimes known as the Brand Gun carrier. They also evolved the Carden Lloyd carrier into the Vickers Light Tanks, to the point that in the early marks of the Vickers Light Tank, the return rollers were on the mounted to the bogies, so it was on the same mounting as the bottom wheels. And this was something that you needed in the carriers, because the way the carriers steered was by pushing the central bogie out and warping the whole track